Investigators in Philadelphia are trying desperately to determine exactly how that shooting played out and what could have been done, if anything, to prevent it. Senior investigative reporter Aaron Katersky joins me here live. Aaron, good to have you in studio. First, latest on the investigation and the conditions of those still injured.
Well, it looks like we have 3 dead and at least 11, if not more, wounded, and the authorities are still trying to figure out exactly who shot who and to track down all of those responsible for firing guns. At least one of the shooters is believed to be among the dead, according to Philadelphia Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw. But this was a kind of a shooting in an area where everybody goes out on a Saturday night, with police there in the crowd responding almost immediately, and still this happened.
Yeah, and that's what I want to talk to you about next. This is at South Street. People who've been to Philadelphia have dined there. They've gone out there. This shooting starts. 5 guns, we're told, involved. Police on the scene already, so police didn't have to rush here. What more can be done to stop spontaneous shootings like this?
Once the gun gets into the hand of the shooter, it's just a matter of luck. It all has to be done beforehand. So there could be laws to prevent guns from getting into the hands of people illegally, could be curb sales of legal guns. But once the gun is in the hands of the shooter and the trigger is pulled, there isn't much that police can really do to stop it, because it is a matter of luck. In our country, we have accepted the idea of people being armed, and occasionally, or not so occasionally as the case has been this year, this will be the result. Police want to be near the scenes of potential violence so they can move in and potentially do something to neutralize the threat. But once the shot has already been fired, there isn't much police can do to prevent anyone from being killed.
We often hear representatives from the NRA and gun advocates say the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. The argument to be made there. However, there was a good guy with a gun in Buffalo, a retired police officer who actually got a shot off and hit him in the chest, the shooter, but he had bulletproof vest on. And then in the scene here in Philadelphia, we have police already, good guys there with guns, police already there. How confident are they in that investigation? Because with so many guns and bullets flying, how confident are they that victims weren't hit by police fire?
Well, we knew at least one police officer fired at one of the suspects, and police said that it's believed, although not certain yet, that that suspect was struck by a bullet. We don't know that suspect's particular condition. Nobody's under arrest. They'll do the forensics, and they'll try to figure out who fired at who struck who with what. But it is a danger when there are so many people and so many bullets flying, Phil.
Aaron, you follow this stuff so closely. We here at ABC get emails from you constantly about the latest information. I'm curious, because you heard Rachel talk about this group of senators that are sitting down, and you know this. I've seen it after Newtown. After every mass shooting, they get together, and really, the American people are frustrated. Nothing ever really seems to happen. Are you confident in any sort of way that something will happen meaningfully this time?
Doesn't seem like it, does it? If you already have Senator Chris Murphy, who's spearheading this effort from Connecticut, trying to say that is it not going to include an assault-style weapons ban, which is President Biden's top item on his wish list. It may not even include universal background checks, which our polling suggests are politically popular. So whatever comes out of it may be mild. And one of the frustrations, Phil, is there is no universal fix. Today, the governor of New York is going to be signing legislation to raise the age to buy an AR-15 style rifle from 18 to 21. That may have curbed the Buffalo shooting, but it wouldn't, for example, have done anything to stop what happened in Philadelphia or Chattanooga, Tennessee, or South Carolina, or Virginia, or Texas this weekend.
Or any other number. And it's a multi-pronged problem. People here try to talk about guns, people here try to talk about mental health, but it's somewhere in between. And that's where people in the country right now don't live, somewhere in between, politically at least. Aaron Katersky, thank you so much for your expertise. I really do appreciate it. And tomorrow, ABC News will devote the entire day to a closer look at guns in America across all of our programs and our platforms. You can tune in right here on ABC News Live.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.